Okay. So I've got 6 questions. That's 6 more than I expected to receive. So let's start with the Q&A session. The nice, chill Q&A session before we get into the singing to wrap up the night with lovely songs to just regale and warm our hearts and ears. So, here we go. Let's go with this one. This first question right here. Why is my name all in capitals? Well, whomever asked this one, good question. In truth, I wanted it to really stand out because GEEP just has 4 letters, and I thought to myself, if you kind of lowercase maybe the other ones, it just looks like a generic name that could be lost in the words of GEEP. It can get lost in so many small words. Therefore, if I make it big, it always stands out as bold in your head, right? Otherwise, it looks like sleep, keep, and whatnot. If you just miss that G, and if someone doesn't capitalize it, it's just going to get lost. That's actually why I did it all capital. And also, I kind of want to be like, it's GEEP! Of GEEP's Variety Show. And also, another reason, when you put it next to each other like this, watch. If I just did this, if you do GEEP's Variety Show, GEEP stands out not so well, and GEEP is the host, and since that was going to also be my name, I wanted to make sure that GEEP is what stood out most of all when you put this together. GEEP's Variety Show, right? So I can lowercase the S because that's not part of my name, so just my solid name, GEEP, that's what stands out. It makes GEEP pop above Variety Show. However, Variety Show is important, and I needed Variety Show because the name GEEP was already taken, just GEEP by itself. So that's why it's all in capitals. So thank you for asking that question. I actually honestly had forgotten myself why I made it all capital until that question was asked. Oh, the food was excellent, Blue. Thank you so much for asking. It was delicious, just like the last one. So, yeah, so the first question we got here was why is my name all in capital? And I just answered that. And I hope that clears things up for you folks. It was really a matter of just making it stand out. It just needed to stand out from the rest of my name, which would be Variety Show. And of course, that's not my name, but I need a Variety Show in there so people knew that I did a variety show. And you don't get across with just GEEP. I mean, sure, if I get popular enough one day, sure, but then GEEP just becomes a household name. But until then, GEEP Variety Show must be all one united name on Twitch, because you can't do spaces in Twitch chat and Twitch names. And I want GEEP to stand out. That's why it's all in capital. And I gotta change my description right now. So, karaoke singing with guests after marshmallows. All right, now let's change my tag here, because it's no longer Super Smash Bros. That would be false advertising. We don't want to do that. There we go. Let's go karaoke party. Done. And we have been updated. Delightful. Okay. So that's why my name's all in capital. That was a good question. If anybody in the chat would like to ask another anonymous question, you can. But don't worry about it, because I've only got 6. Let's run on to the next one. So the next one we have here is this. I like this question, whoever asked this one. Thank you for this one. So the question we have here is, cross-dimensions may or may not have... No, cross-dimensional transmissions may or may not have picked up that you like to write. Have you written any novels, short stories, plays, or other performances outside of virtual YouTubing? Excellent question, and one I'm happy to share with you folks. The answer is yes. I have written several short stories. They've never been made into anything, but I have written several shorts. I'll tell you, one of the short ideas that I had written was in regards to an assassin, and it's centered around the story where you're seeing from the perspective of the assassin, and everything in his life is... This is one of my youngest writing ones, okay? This is when I was more of a rookie writer, but it was still a good idea. And the concept was the assassin... Let me get that question back up there. The assassin in question... The assassin Everything the assassin sees is in black and white. Essentially, everything's dead to him. Nothing's in color, right? That's what it is. And the only thing that's in color is what he touches. This will be a visual thing, because I was writing for a visual medium. And this was a class project. And like the apples he would touch turn to color, but only the ones he could touch, right? So he hovers his hand over a bowl of apples. There's several of them. There's a red one, there's a green one, and then he stops on one, and then the rest are black and white. He puts on a suit that's blue, but you don't, or brown, I forget the color, but you wouldn't know what its color was until he put it on, right? So everything he touched turned to color, but everything else is dead. You don't understand because it was silent, no dialogue. And this short story, you weren't aware that he sees everything as dead until you see he's an assassin who goes and shoots somebody in the end, and the person is completely in color. And when he shoots the person, they turn black and white. So that was going to be the cue that everything is dead in his eyes, because everything is black and white. So that was a short story I had written. I'm quite actually happy with that one. I'm sad it never got filmed. And of course, the title was aptly named Touch of Death. Now, that's a short story. I have not written any plays, but I know what you're going here. I have written several screenplays. Long screenplays, short screenplays, several screenplays. Again, never got made, but they are full-fledged. They were completely polished, ready to go. The B and I always write together. That was something a conclusion we came to. And I mean it, full-fledged movies. One of the movies was 200 pages, and the simple math that adds up in writing, that actually works out pretty well. Is 1 page equals 1 minute for screen time. So 200 pages, a 200-minute movie. We wrote a 60-minute movie. 80-minute. We wrote an hour and 40-minute movie, so 140 pages. No, 140 pages. We watched a 100-page. Well, screenplays, you don't have to fill them out. They have a very big separations on screenplays. Like the dialogue, if you've ever seen what a screenplay looks like, the dialogue takes up a lot of the page, especially dialogue. So don't worry about writing a 5-page essay, Withered. But yes, in a single year, the B and I wrote 10 screenplays. And they were all long. And sometimes writers take a whole year to write one. And these were good works, excellent works, that I was passionate to get made. But, alas, I gave up on that when I realized how disgusting the movie system is, what you have to go through to get something done. That was just not my thing. So those movies have been shelved. One day I hope I'll get popular enough or make enough money and whatnot or something to get them made. Here's hoping VTubing does it. But they hold very special places in my heart, those movies. And I'll tell you the categories we wrote. We wrote an action film. We wrote a horror, a comedy, a slice-of-life drama. We also wrote an animated kids film. We also wrote a dark friendship drama. We what else did we write? We got a few more action films in there, but comedy, crime, fantasy. We wrote a fantasy love story. We also wrote a real-time thriller. Yeah, we're covering all the genres. And yeah, so that's the list right there of what we were able to accomplish in a single year. Writing all across the spectrum. And we still had more we wanted to write. We wanted to do a silent film. We wanted to do a western. We wanted to do superhero. We wanted to do big-time crime, just straight-up crime film. We wanted to do, because we love all categories. We wanted to do a Shakespearean one. We wanted to do a sci-fi fantasy. And we wanted to do a straight-up fantasy horror mesh magical one. We also wanted to do, did I name them all? Noir. A noir. We definitely wanted to do a noir. Oh, we had some great ideas, and we still got them to this day. But yes, the B and I love all those genres. And yeah, definitely, we were going to do a silent movie. Can you believe that? A silent film. Those haven't been done in a while since The Artist. No novels. We're not big readers of the book variety. We can read, but it's never been our forte. I know, funny, right? Because we're writers. But, yes, so those are the categories of what we have written. Wither says, same. I hate reading books. Gee, thanks, school. Yeah, indeed, right, my friend? Indeed. So, yeah, so we've written 10 screenplays. I've written alone a few short stories. The Bee has written one as well. And we even had video game ideas, storytelling, television show ideas. And I'm like, who doesn't have these ideas? But the Bee and I actually put them down in paper. So we go a little bit extra farther because it's our passion, creating works of entertainment. So there you have it on that line, folks. So yes, yes indeed. Oh, I got a response to from one of the guests. No probs. If you can't make it, let me know your time frame. Thanks. Thanks, my man. There we go. So, excellent question, whomever asked that one. Thank you for that one. So, okay. I think Haiku asked this one. The question is the cigar removable or not? It's cigar with 2 G's. I don't know if she was being cute because I have 2 E's in my name, but that's GEEP. The short answer is no. The long answer is I was born with this cigar. Therefore, it's essentially a part of my body, but it is a cigar. You see, the cigar you see right here is simply the brand of cigar that I was born with. That is not my actual cigar in my mouth. It is an extra cigar. So, this cigar is an eternal cigar that will never leave this gob, these teeth. I don't even know if I have lips, but it's never going to leave the teeth. So, no, the cigar cannot be removed. When I sleep with this. I had to make sure my bed was fireproof. I'm a walking fire hazard. That's why Maury loves me so much. So there you have that, folks. Yes, maybe we will be able to summon Maury. Who knows? And so there's that. That's a nice, quick, and easy one for the cigar one. What's this one? Ah, yes. Here's the one. Here is the one. I'm actually going to save this one for last. So I should move that down there. If you had... Let's look at the question. If you had to update or upgrade one thing about your model, what would it be? I like to move my arms. So I like one of those things that get my hands moving. Because I am very animated. Y'all can't tell behind here. Wither says, I wonder who wrote that woodchuck one. Here's the thing, Withered. Chia did not write it. Chia confirmed. I asked him. He was confused about the question when I just said woodchuck. We're wrong. It's not Chia. It wasn't Sumio. It's not Chia. This is a mystery writer. A mystery. And I'm not messing with you, Withered. I know, right? Who wrote that one? I'm going to get to why that one's so important to me. Anyway. So, movable hands and maybe fingers. That would probably be the one thing I would like to update about myself if I had to choose. Yeah. Certainly that one. Yes, exactly, Chia. See, I was talking with Sumio and Withered. I asked them if Sumio did it. I thought he was doing it just for a joke. Because I'll get to it later. I'll get to it later, and I'll come back to this. So, thanks for the upgrade question. Second to last question. Favorite Mario Kart game? If it's Mario Kart 7, I unsub. Now this was Sumio. That's Sumio writing all over it. Am I right, folks? Who know him? Am I right? Come on, we all know I'm right, right? Right. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe actually is my favorite Mario Kart game. So there you are, Santa Man. I love Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I like the balance, and I love the Switch one the most because I like the family-friendly thing for like little kids where they don't have to drive and fall off the stage. That can be so frustrating, and I adore children, so that's why I like things that help them out. Chia says, "Well, Sumio is getting an entire sack of Mario Kart 7 for Christmas." Oh my. But yes, so 8 Deluxe, the Switch. I loved all the characters. I love the Koopalings. So that's a plus for that one. And the races, I liked the element of the anti-gravity wheels when they first introduced that in Mario Kart 8. And obviously Deluxe is just better than 8 for me, just for the sole fact that it was more family friendly. There was auto steering, auto accelerate, and thus making it more family friendly. And little kids could have just as good a time as a pro racer, and they can keep on the track with them, and they can easily kick their butts. I'm not talking about the bratty kids now, but even them I cut slack, because there's no bratty kid born without crummy parents on some level. It's just not possible. There is no baby born thinking, moo ha 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 ha, I'm going to ruin my life and be a brat when I grow up. No. Kids adapt to their environment, and if what they see, what we found most common with children who misbehave is because they are in an environment where they think to themselves, and it's the actual truth, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't, so I might as well act up. Means they get no positive reinforcement. Even when they do something good, they're smacked upon. It means kids are more reluctant to lie. Chia God says, to be honest though, Mario Kart 8 is definitely the best Mario Kart since the original. I can tell even without having played it. Oh, nice, Chia, nice. But yeah, so that's the situation when I see bratty kids. I'm like, you need a little smack on the head, but I know this is not all your fault, little one. Don't worry about it. I won't hold it against you. That's how I feel. I've loved kids ever since I was little. I loved my little brother from the moment he was born, and we're only a year and 9 months apart. It's almost like I've always wanted to be a parent, is my thing. So, there's just no way I'll ever hold anything against children, ever. Ever. I always like to understand why they are the way they are, what drew them to here, what brought them there, you know? Because no one adapts to their environment or has a better understanding about it than children. All children can peg their parents. A parent could be a paragon on television or on the outside. That's rather apparent, Jeep. Yeah, actually, funny. Oh, no, Chia just actually didn't go for a pun there. But, so, what I'm saying is, kids understand their environment, and the behavior is indicative of what their environment is like. Therefore, no, because when you're a kid, you're just growing up. You're defenseless. So you're about survival. Survival mechanism. So how do you survive in your environment? Do you have to lie? Do you have to be a brat? Do you get no attention? Every child, you, me, everyone, we know our parents to a T. So I was saying, a parent who's a paragon in front or to their friends, the child knows every dirty secret, every lie they've ever told, every backstabbing, every selfish thing they say behind the scenes when they think nobody's looking. And the point I'm getting here is, that irritates bad parents because they can't hide from their children. That's the responsibility I adore. And my God, do I want human children so badly on that level. I want to be held accountable, and I want to raise them right. Oh, sorry, Withered. I'm talking about the family you grow up with. The direct parents that you are raised around, and you see all the nuances. You see them every day. You talk to them every day. You see how they behave. You pick up on their nuances. That's what I'm talking about, how we understand. So, and of course, so again, I'm on the side of kids. So thank you, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, for being more kid-friendly. And by kid-friendly, I'm not talking about violence decreasing or sexual shit getting cut out. I'm talking about thank you for being more accessible for children to enjoy. So, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, for sure, on the Switch. Now! Mario Kart 8 has too much sax to be for kids. Well, kids these days grow up quickly. I'm sure they know what everything means by now. Now we're going to move on to this one. This is my most precious question right here. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Why, you ask? It was the very first question I ever received in the Marshmallows. And I don't know who sent it. This is a mystery, folks. You know when I received this? The moment I posted a bulletin. It's not Sumio. The moment I posted a bulletin, someone sent this in. Somebody. You know the identity, Chia? Can you share that individual with us and so I can give that person a shout out? How do you know who sent it? It happened like minutes after I posted requesting marshmallows. And Maybe the bee. That would have been awesome. No, not the bee. I can guarantee you that. It's not the bee. This mystery person was so kind and so sweet to jump right on it, knowing that I wanted marshmallow questions. So, whomever you are, thank you so much for sending this one. And I will answer the question. Because I have the answer. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? The answer is simple. The answer is... I'm going to type in the answer. So, the answer is... This is how much right here. 7,516. That's how much wood a woodchuck can chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. There's the answer. Mark that down. 75,516. Did anyone know what I just did right there? So if you're watching, mysterious person who sent me this question, that's the answer. My favorite question, because it's also my first question. 75,516. Did anyone get what I just did right there? There's some meaning behind that. 42. Nope. 75,516. 75,516. Come on, folks. Shall I elaborate? What letter of the alphabet is my name? G is the 7th letter. Holy crap! Holy moly! Kieran! You brilliant, smart woman, you! Holy shit! Holy moly! Okay, people. That deserves some mega applause right there. Yes, exactly. Oh, indeed, Jose. Pog time. Wow. Welcome, Jose. Holy moly. Kieran loves puzzles. Oh, okay. Well, she solved that one. Holy. Wow. Wow. If anyone said giraffes are stupid, she proves the opposite is true. They are highly intelligent creatures. They give dolphins a run for their money. Holy. Oh my goodness. Somebody clip that. Clip that with her answer in there. Please clip that. Oh, Chia. If you count A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G is the 7th letter, right? E is the 5th letter. So, and then P is the 16th letter. Therefore you get 75516. Wow. Unbelievable. I know, Chia, and she got it. Holy moly. Kieran. High five. Alright, let's get it in Morse now. Well, no. Man, the question is, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I had to give a number. Not dot, line, dot, line. High five, Kieran, high five. Give her a high five, fellas. Let's have high five in the chat. High five. High five, everyone. Oh, heck yeah, next level. You kidding me? Damn straight. You're right about that. Okay. Thank you, Chia. Thank you. That is one sharp giraffe. Thank you, Jose. Yes. Okay. With that, let's move on to the singing corner, everybody.